Hi guys, I'm here today with an unboxing for you. Today we're going to be unboxing the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck and guidebook. I just got this in the mail today. This is my second Oracle deck and I'm really excited to open it, and I figured I'd open it with you guys so you guys can check it out. I think it's been around for a while now. Let's see. I'll have to look at it in the guidebook to see when it was copyrighted, but I know that there have been other videos and unboxings about it and walkthroughs. I haven't watched any of them. I simply picked this out because I was looking for another Oracle deck that I can use in conjunction with my tarot. I do have another Oracle deck, but I use that one just solely for Oracle purposes, and just I don't really use it with my tarot. And I was looking for something that was yeah, I guess, you know, shamanic in a sense, and so I found this one. I looked at some of the images that they had online, and it really looked good to me, so let's go ahead and get into it. The only thing that I did was take off the shrink wrapping so I wouldn't, you know, rustle around with it. But it comes with this like protective, not protective, but like a decorative sleeve on top of the box, so it slides out pretty easy. And the publishers are Hay House, and the box is really sturdy, and it's got the beautiful eyes here on the front. And let's see, oh, it's one of those side magnetic boxes. I like those. It's really nice. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. It's got a little ribbon here, and then the guidebook's on top. And it says, before there was time, before there was language, there were sacred symbols. Ooh, sounds nice. So let's pop out the guidebook. This is the guidebook. Feels really nice. It's smooth. Let's see. So this was copyrighted in 2018. Okay, so it's fairly new. It hasn't been around as long as I thought. It's got this beautiful hunter green on the inside. It's really nice against this stark white. And so the guidebook, it doesn't have colored images, which is okay, but it has the card, and then it has a full page description where it gives you the essence, the invitation, and the medicine. And this book is 139 pages. That's pretty decent. So I like that it gives you a pretty decent sized picture, you know, on the page, along with the different descriptions that we have here. I'd be interested to see what they mean by those, as far as the essence, the invitation, and the medicine. So that'd be interesting to start reading. Let's see. It was illustrated by Jenna Della Grotolgia. I'm really bad with names. I hope I'm not butchering that. Looks like Alberto Villaldo, Colette Baron Reed, and Marcela Lobos. Ooh, look at the image on the back. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, so let's get into the deck here. Oh, and it is a 64 card deck. And it's got like a ribbon in here, and it's really nicely packaged. It's got like this protective like box almost around it, and then it's in another box. So that's nice. It's protected very well. Let's see. And it's another one of those pull top boxes. It's got the little holes on each side for your fingers, so you can easily pull it up. This box is really sturdy as well, which is nice. So let's open it on up. And then let's see, on the bottom of the box it says the cards in like a branch reef. And then it leads you right into the cards with number 1. Let me just take it on out. Ooh, this is a thick deck. Comes with this paper band kind of keeping all the cards together. I'm just gonna pull it off. Look at that, that's a thick deck, huh? Well, I guess it was 64, so that's a good amount. And then here are the backs. It's very interesting. It's kind of like a darker theme, I'm noticing with the pictures, and it looks like some of the cards. So it's a little bit of a darker theme, and let's see. Oh wow, it's card quality is really good. It's really thick. It's thick, and it's almost, it's not like a completely smooth finish. It's got a little bit of texture to it, a little bit, and it's not, I guess you can say it's matte actually. It's not completely matte. It's got a little bit of a shine to it, but it's pretty, it feels really good in the hands. All right, so let's take a look at the cards. The first one, we have 1, and that is the Ancient Ones. That's pretty. Tone, I can see that already from just the few cards that I see here. The cards are definitely a more darker, like earthy tones, which I do love. I do love that, and the colors together are just so beautiful. And the Anden Cross. Look at that. Then we have the Arrow. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Looks like it has like a feather and some beads hanging off of it, and it's pointing up. Oh wow, this is a beautiful card. This is called the Beauty Way. Beautiful lotus, and it looks like a dragonfly is just flying on up. It's definitely a lot of layers in this. There's like layered texture in here, so you could it's kind of hard to see on camera, but you can really, if you get up close, you could see all this beautiful layering in the background, and there's even some over like the images themselves. Then we have 5, which is the Beloved. Oh, that's beautiful, holding that heart. Oh, then we have the Blade. It's like it's just rising up in front of the sun. 7 is the Child. Isn't she beautiful? There's definitely a lot of layers in this. And there's like what looks like maybe the moon phases in the background. Yeah, because then it like, here we go on this side, there's just little crescents of the moon. Then we have the Circle. It's beautiful with the different colored hands all around this one circle. Completion. This reminds me of the Marielle. I don't really actually know their names. I have to look it up, but the snake that's on the back of the Marielle tarot is just like this, you know, with the colors as well. So that's interesting. And it's almost like there's like a crow's wing right here on the side. Can't really see the face of a crow, but there's a crow's wing, so that's kind of interesting. And then we have the corn. Beautiful cornfield with the crows just flying by. Looks like this is kind of at night with the moon out or up top. Council. Isn't she pretty? She looks so ethereal. Her eyes closed. She's at peace. Coyote. Ooh. I like that. There's so much kind of going on. Like at first you just kind of see a coyote, but when you really look close, it's like the coyote's almost wearing some type of necklace here. And then over here it's got like feathers coming out, and then up here it's almost like a third eye kind of thing up here, like a symbol there. Oh, I love this. I love me my crows. This one is the crow. How beautiful that is. Peacefully looking out like that. Watching. It's got what looks like a snail shell or some kind of shell. Ocean shell. Interesting to see if there's any symbolism there. Then we have the curse. Ooh, look at that. Looks like there's a hand over the mouth. That's pretty intense. Beautiful, but intense. Be interested to see what this one says. Then we have the drum. Sorry, my lighting's not that good. It's getting kind of dark right now. So it's hard to tell actually at first for me too, even just looking at the card, but I thought at first maybe this was a dragon or something, but it actually looks like it's a hawk, like headpiece, and there's actually a person inside right there. There's the profile of the face, and there's the drum. He's getting ready to beat that or sound that drum. We have eagle. It's beautiful. Flying down to swoop on to something. Earth. Wow, look at that. Look at that. It's like peering in your soul almost, this card. It's beautiful. The Earth Keeper. Fire. It's all encircled here. Flow. This is beautiful. The water is just being like temperance being balanced between the hands. We have the Gatherer. Oh, this reminds me of fall. The pumpkins and the leaves changing colors. Beautiful. Now this card has a little bit of damage on it. I'm gonna see if I can get that card replaced. There's a little chip up top. This one's called the Ghost Dancer. I'm sorry, the Ghost Dance. So this card is very hard to make out, even for me. It looks like there's like a mist all around, or maybe this could be like the spirit world. The Giveaway. That's beautiful. The Heart of Sky. The Holy Mountain. It's kind of hard to see, I don't know, but there's a person sitting up on the top, tip top of that mountain. Looks like, yeah, meditating. Oh, that's a beautiful mountain range. Then we have the hummingbird. I love hummingbirds. The hunter. It's kind of hard to make out, but there looks like a man in his hunting outfit, and then there's a bear behind his back. Not clear if the bear is part of his outfit or if it's a real bear. Be interesting to see if that says that in the book. And we have jaguar. Oh, that's beautiful. Just peering out on you. Ooh, I love this card, the Journey. Look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That owl. His wings wide open on top of the head is amazing. But yet his hands are crossed. They're not as open as this owl, so that's interesting. Journey. We have lightning. The lower world. Look at that. Very beautiful. There's like this whole luminous warrior. Ooh, that's another really cool card. Magic. Many paths. I like that. The medicine wheel. That's really quite pretty too. All the different animals in there, all in one singular place. The middle world. Look at that beautiful tree encased in this bubble. The moon. The different phases. Circular motion. The mystical shaman. It's quite striking as well. This profile. This the owl. Oh my God, look at the eyes of that owl. Look at it. So striking, so piercing. Beautiful. I hope I pronounced this right. Pachamama? Pachamama? I'll have to look that up. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. I'm so sorry. That's beautiful. See this woods in the background, this trees, this beautiful figure. Oh, the rainbow. Beautiful parrot with all these beautiful colors, just rainbow colors, just flying off of him. The Rainmaker. Ugh. Beautiful card. Rattle. The Sacrifice. Look at her. Trying to make out what she's holding in her hand. Have to look it up. Maybe it'll say in the book. Kind of looks like a head of a fish, but I'm not totally sure. The Seer. Oh my gosh, this card is just wow. Wow. I mean, wow. There's so much going on here, yet the Seer is just sticks out. That looks like a jaguar here, or a mountain lion. That's gorgeous. The Serpent. So this serpent looks like is a two-headed serpent. It's interesting. One is going to a lighter circle, and one is going to a darker circle. The Smoky Mirror. It's interesting. This doesn't really seem to fit in with the other cards in the theme. Be interesting to see what this one says. Very watery card. The Sorcerer. Soul Retrieval. Oh, I like that name. Soul Retrieval. This beautiful butterfly or moth has just broken free. Look at all that. The Spiral. The Staff. The Standstill. The Sun. The Sweat Lodge. Oh, I love that illuminated path into that sweat lodge. It's just nowhere else to go but into that light, into that sweat lodge. Taming the Wind. So there's a lot going on here. It's hard to see, but you could see there is a figure here. Thunder. The Time Master. Look at him. Ooh. The Tree of Life. To me, it looks like it's almost this hand that's reaching down into the ground. It's just reaching. It's quite beautiful. There's a little light orb right there. Upper world. The vision quest. Water. It's like the earth. Wild woman. I like that name. Very beautiful. She has a lot going on there. Wind. Definitely get that sense of wind flowing. And the last card, the Witness. All in all, this is a lot of decks. I mean, it's a lot of cards in here. Seem very nice, and they're definitely, there's a lot going on. So I feel like if you use the Oracle for meditation, or you really want to dive deep into a picture, this is definitely, it's just this image, and there's all this that goes on. Let's just kind of read and see what they mean by their 3 breakdowns here. So let's just pick a card. Let's pick the Blade. So here's the Blade, has the black and white picture, and then it says for the essence. The blade represents sharpness of the mind, body, and spirit, pointing upward. It summons the power of heaven. When aimed down to the ground, it anchors the power of heavens on earth. The blade can be a healing tool or a weapon. Wield it wisely, and it will transmit power, bestow intentions, cut energetic cords from the past, or sever toxic relationships. Use it with anger, and it will slash, stab, and kill. Wow. Then it has the invitation. You are invited to draw your blade and use it. It is not auspicious to hesitate, to waste time in idle talk, or to hide from the inevitable. Heaven and earth are aligned to support you in claiming your power, so take devised action. Overcome your fear of hurting others, unsheath the blade, and use it wisely. Then it has the medicine part here. It's time to put down the sword and place it back in its scabbard. Do not offer your blade in service to toxic emotions. You will be faced with with even more disagreeable future with people or situations you are attempting to banish. Put the blade to rest until your inner fire has mellowed. Then use your blade with impeccable intention to cut the energetic cords that are tying you to the drama at hand. Set yourself free. Wow. That's definitely some really good stuff. Really good stuff. I like how they break it down in 3 parts, and basically, the essence of the card in and of itself, then the invitation of what you want to invite with this card, and then how to use it as a shamanic or medicinal way. Wow, overall, this is really, really, really cool. It's very insightful to have this this guidebook. It definitely seems like there is a lot of information, which is good for each card. And then obviously with the cards themselves, you can definitely, look at the images that you see and the name, and you can definitely look at it from a more intuitive perspective as well, because It just gives you the name, and then there's all this beautiful layering in these images you can really draw your intention off of. So yeah, I mean, I really think that this would be a good addition to go alongside with, you know, my tarot, and I definitely want to use it to be more as a meditation tool, and in conjunction with my tarot to kind of deepen the messages that I'm getting in general, and to kind of have something that I can focus on with, you know, a one singular card. I definitely like it. So let me know what you guys think. If you have this deck as well, let me know if you guys, how you like it, how you've been using it. If you have any questions about the deck, leave me a comment and I'll be sure to respond. So